winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Ivica Zubac is out there with Sharch. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Giannis. Just 3 to shoot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Pass to Zubac. Now Hazonia. To the wing on the left. Zubac kicks to Smith. Off target with his 3. To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Zubac. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Hazonia. And a miss there on the triple. This passes to Giannis. It's stolen by Smith. Pulls up. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Papanikolaou kicks to Giannis. Pass to Calathes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Smith on the wing. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Sharch, that's good.
Well, Sharch big enough to still get through contested jump shots and be successful.
Sharch against Giannis. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Sharch. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today, and they take the lead. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. Giannis outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No good on the shot. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Hazonia. To the wing right side. Here's Smith. Now here's Zubac. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Makes it off the glass.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Perkichin. Here's Smith. Calathes grabs the board.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Can't hit from in close.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's the break. High arcing shot. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Trains the three-pointer.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovic open shots.
Brad, it's hard to find someone better, isn't it, than Bojan Bogdanovic if you're looking to space the floor.
No doubt about it, one of the better spot-up shooters over the last decade that this league has seen. And Bogdanovic has deep range, so that spacing is going to allow other guys to do their work. This is the kind of guy you want in a half-court setting to make a lot of things happen.
13 feet away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. And you take a look at this home team. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. From past the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Papanikolaou, and it's blocked.
What instincts there, as Šarić is able to get in there and challenge his opponent.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Beyond the arc. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count it.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
1:32 left now here in the second. Lasagna, the pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Giannis outside. Oh, big time move by Giannis out of the combo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Perkichin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Giannis outside. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. He has 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Perkichin. Zubac with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Bogdanovic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the...
You take a look at the home team, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship?
And let's jump back now to our featured game. What a tight one so far for the visiting team. And that's all for us. Now it's
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Saric has got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the small forward position. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Saric is out there with Hezonja. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith. Saric against Giannis. To the paint. Fires it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Good on the shot.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. They've got Smith. Ivica Zubac is out there with Saric. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. Inside, Papanikolaou. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Papanikolaou's got his first basket of the night. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
They've got Ivica Zubac. Hezonja is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Smith. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Charalampopoulos. Saric grabs the board. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Bogdanovic kicks to Smith. Back to Bogdanovic. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Kalathis. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Bucket is good.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Perkichin. The shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 10.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 12. And we'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Perkichin. And he converts the layup.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And here is Antetokounmpo. To the paint, Charalampopoulos. It's rebounded by Perkichin. Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Saric outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. For three, Smith. The shot, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And now here's Hazonia. Tight defense on him. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that one falls from Saric. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
And now here's Hazonia. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
You're not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Saric outside. Up top, Zubac. Saric outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Zubac. Not a lot of room, and no good that time. Giannis high post. Good. Great play by Calafis to set it up. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sharge outside. Pass to Azania. Smith with it. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's the screen. The three from Shea. On target from range.
Yeah, that's what Shea is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Back to Schroeder. Down low. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Inside. Here's Schroeder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Wembanyama up top. Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Wagner. Here's the pick. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Pass to Sarr. Fires from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Pass to Schroeder. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Schroeder. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Hartenstein. Bonga gets the bucket. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Fournier. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bonga.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Schroeder. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Risacher. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Risacher out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Washington in it to 1. Here's Risacher. 9 points in his last outing. And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Risacher does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Hartenstein a screen. And it's off from 3-point range. Batum outside. Left side, Koulibaly. Now Gobert. Still without a bucket. The three from Riza Shea. He buries it from three.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the home team. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. They're in 5th place. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Washington outside. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Yabusele, defended by Wagner. Yabusele, hook that.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Washington with the ball. Now here's Hartenstein. It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Here's Koulibaly. Sinks it from distance. Koulibaly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Washington outside. Wagner outside. Gets an open look and hits it. Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, nice pass there, setting up Wagner in a good position.
Timeout, timeout. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Riza Shea. Wembanyama with it. Clock at 6. From deep. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's De Silva. Back to Schroeder. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And now that we have an opportunity, let's check out the top scoring rookies to date. Riza Shea, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Gets the 3 ball to go. De Silva's got 6.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Riza Shea. Wembanyama with it. There's the 3. Yes, sir! Wembanyama, the response.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hayes against Schroeder. They set the screen. From downtown, here's De Silva. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the home team. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Sarr, then there's Wembanyama, and it's Risacher in at the small forward position.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Sarr has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Lets the three fly. Buries it from 3. De Silva's got 12.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hayes, the pass to Fournier. From deep, Wembanyama. Schroeder with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Fades and shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo!
With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Outside Schroeder. .110 left in the third. Here's Wagner. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Bonga. Pass to Schroeder. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
And here is Fournier. Batum sets a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Fournier with the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Guarded by Batum. So both teams making some changes here. "17 seconds left in the third. Here's Jang. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 9. And right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Nicholas Batum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point. Releases. And he hits the jumper. The visitors with the ball. 11-point game. And here's Washington. Pass to Hartenstein. Fade away. The rebound by Yabusele.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Hartenstein against Gobert. With the floater. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Now Schroeder. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to De Silva. Now Schroeder launches it. No luck on that one. Hayes with it. Now Fournier. Wembanyama, the pass to Hayes. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Schroeder. To end the run. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Sars checked in for Jang. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Hayes. Here's Rizachet. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Hayes. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now here's Schroeder. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Now here's Hayes. Five to shoot. Takes a three. No good there. Schroeder against Hayes. Schroeder can't get it to go. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's Hayes. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wembanyama. From 7. And the shot is good off the backboard. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really
By their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Rizachet, and it's Hayes in at the point. And there's the drive. Pass to Calathes. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Sarr, and he sinks the second. Now, Wembanyama. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Gobert. Outside Fournier. Pocket 6. It's good from long range.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Here's the screen. Antetokounmpo passes to Papanikolaou. Wembanyama against Giannis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Fournier. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. Now off the inbound. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Outside Fournier. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Giannis. There's the pick. Five to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Giannis has got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Koulibaly. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Calathis. Still yet to score. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Koulibaly with it. Pass to Hayes for three. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And that one, good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
We've got Yabusele. Rizichet is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Batum in at the 3. Pass to Gobert.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Dorsey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Rizichet is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. And there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. And it's Rizichet missing. Here's Dorsey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Koulibaly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Koulibaly's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama off the bounce. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. There's a screen. Over Sarr. Rupert grabs the board. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That puts them in the lead. Batum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
1:09 left in the first half of the game. Left side, out of the Kumbo. There's Giannis with the slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
He's the pass to Sarr. Outside Fournier. Riza-Shea wide open. Offline with his three. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Yep, that one goes.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Riza-Shea. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From range, Giannis takes it.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
Hayes finds Fournier. Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And now, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. No.
And next up, and that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. They've got Wembanyama. Sarr out there with Riza-Shea. Then there's Hayes, and it's Fournier in at the 2.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Here's Calathes. He's guarded by Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Calathes. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
He's out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Riza-Shea. Then it's Sarr. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
And here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Yep, it counts.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Kalathis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Papanikolaou. Shoots a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Koulibaly. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Pass to Papanikolaou. And stolen by Fournier. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got 8 points.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Koulibaly finds Gobert. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Fournier's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Kalathis. He's guarded by Fournier. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Cans it from downtown. He has 7 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Koulibaly with it. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up.
Offensively, we got to do it back.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Chang. Back to Koulibaly. Now here's Jang. They set the screen. And right on target. Good.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Batum. And it's Jang in at the 1 spot. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Takes a 3. Batum grabs the miss. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Yabusele. Off with the layup. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. Pass to Kalitzakis. To the inside. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Wembanyama finishing the alley-oop.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Wembanyama. The good-looking shot from the wing. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a Timber and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. No good with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Up and no good. Moves his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Over Sarr. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And it's Hayes in the corner. It falls! 41 seconds left in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Count it!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. No good on the quick 3. And he commits the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 slot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lyles, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Lyles. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense right out of the gates.
Now here's Smith. The numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Fires the 3, gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder.
All the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's first quarter, just over a minute played. Zubac inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And they're pushing it up.
Well, scorer at heart.
Free throw drops for Barrett.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible. Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Hazonia. Outside Bogdanovic. He drops it from range.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
Bogdanovic against Barrett. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Hazonia. Back to Smith. Outside Bogdanovic. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovic has got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olynyk. And here is Barrett. Lets it go from 11. And that one's good.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that. Settles into the mid-range.
Smith finds Saric. Here's Hazonia. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the home team. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
They set the pick. The floater, good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
So at the end of 1/4 of play, still a close game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Smith left side. Here's Perkichin. Off target with the 3. Down low. Here's Clark. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Smith. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Missed inside. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at Zubac. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Back to Šarić. Pass to Hezonja. 5 on the clock. Smith against Barrett.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Murray with it. Here's Lyles. It's rebounded by Zubats.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot's good by Šarić.
Give Šarić the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
Barrett passes to Dort. Now Olynyk. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Basket's good. Barrett's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's gotten his second bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And next up, here's a... Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Smith outside. Pass to Zubats. To the paint. Smith no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Lyles. The 3 knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Smith outside. Inside. Hezonja. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Šarić left side. Pass to Hezonja. Here's Smith. Over Murray. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Outside Barrett. Oh, there's the alley! And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Hezonja. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
What's the rule?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Olynyk. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Olynyk with a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
For 3. That shot, no good. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Down low. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Pass to Bogdanovich from the arc. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 11. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. No way! SGA through the D.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Launches it from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 7. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now here's Dort. Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
From outside the arc, hits the three-pointer.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Hezonja. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Murray. Back to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. No good with a layup. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Sharic's shot is off. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Lyles. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'll love to see him force the issue.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room. SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to Smith. No luck on that one. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor to the inside. Lyles, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using the length inside.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Now here's Zubac. To the left side wing. Yes!
Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my, that might be the best drive we see all night. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
He connects! And now they trail by just 4. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. We're going the other way. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Šarić outside.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke.
Season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. Off target from outside. Schroeder against Giddey. Now here's Mills. Back to Giddey. And it falls over the rim and in.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
And here's Wagner. Floats one up. It's blocked. Pass to Ingles. The layup off target. Here's De Silva. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Landale with the bucket. Now Schroeder, 8 points his last outing. Wagner on the wing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. No one covering. De Silva's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. Mills passes to Landale. Now, here's Ingles. Now, here's Exum. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Exum. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Green. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Bunga. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Daniels passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Washington. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. They double him with Green. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here is Daniels. Here's Baines. Off target at the rim. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Simmons is out there with Daniels. And it's Green, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Baines in at the center position. Simmons against Washington. Wagner as screen on Green. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
You've got Josh Green. Daniels out there with Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Ingles in at the power forward. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Wagner passes to Hartenstein. Wagner with his screen for Hartenstein. Now Washington. Pass to Wagner. Over Ingles. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
And here's Daniels. No scoring in this one. And it's Simmons penetrating. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Tiemann, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Daniels passes to Green. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Washington. Here's Furphy. Sinks the three-pointer. Furphy's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Wagner, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge,
to the middle. Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
and once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's De Silva. It's good. This game is all even. De Silva's got 11.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Ingles kicks to Mills. Pass to Exum. Here's Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Giddey with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I could tell you, these are the names you want in a dunk contest, guys. Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now Mills hasn't made one yet. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. He has been sensational, 75% for the game. Pass to Wagner. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Landale pass to Mills. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to Ingles, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Pass to Giddey. Buries the long-range jumper. Giddey's got 7 points.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Here's De Silva. Ingles covering. 5 on the clock. Unloads. De Silva. No good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Exum passes to Landale. And that one, good. Landale's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, look, that's good defensive effort there, but that's just outstanding touch around the rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the shot goes in.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Now, here's Exum. Driving inside. Count it. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark. And the lights out in this one, 77%. Inside, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Pass to Baines. Simmons with it. The 3 ball. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. They're up by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Washington out there with Mo Wagner, and it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position. Baines a screen on Washington. Down low. And it's Baines missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Washington passes to Wagner. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. No good on the 3. It as well as you're going to see, 67%. Shots good by Simmons.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. And Mills kicks to Ingles. Here's Giddey. And off the fryer, and in it goes.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to De Silva. There's Schroeder. Traps in the tray.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
It's Wagner atop the key. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Wagner. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Count that one.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And here is Giddey. 13 feet away. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Schroeder looking around. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one, no good.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here we go, one-on-one. De Silva with the bucket.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
Now here's Giddy. Defense right on him.
And he just kept working. Giddy felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Giddy. Here's Washington. Here's Bonga. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, a weaker team.
Questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard position. Pass to Hezonja. Zubac with a screen on Mills. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
Outside Mills. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Landale. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Smith outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Mills. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Mills has got 5 now.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hezonja. Charge against Ingles. 6 to shoot. Here's Hezonja. Shot from 16. Zubac's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
From deep, Giddey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I like this for Giddey, making intelligent calls for help to get himself open.
Šarić outside. 1:44 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. He's guarded by Exum. Hezonja gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. From deep, Giddey sinks the tray. Giddey's got his second basket.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And Mills, here we go. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Green. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Bogdanović. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Defended by Bogdanović. Daniels, that one's true.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Šarić. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Nails the baby hook.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Now here's Mills. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up 7. And we'll get this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Dyson Daniels. Aaron Baines is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Simmons in at the point. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. Baines, a screen on Bogdanović. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Baines. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Daniels. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Šarić. 4-3. And Simmons grabs the board. Here's Daniels. Defended by Bogdanović. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Aaron Baines picks one up. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Simmons, the pass to Thibault. There's a screen. That one's good. This game is all even.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he lobs it up, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
And you look at Smith. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Mills, the pass to Green. Smith against Giddey. Pass to Exum. Off target from outside. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hezonja. Here's Perkichin. No made baskets yet. Lets it fly. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Smith passes to Perkichin. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Giddey. And here's Mills from the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure? We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Patrick Mills.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Right wing. Saric, the pass to Zubac. Back to Saric.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Saric.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Outside Giddey. Down low. Landale. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Developing those skills as a play caller. Giddey making a smart choice this time with the ball.
Zubac with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Hezonja gets the bucket.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Zubac. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Giddey's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Smith. Saric with it. Smith outside. The 3 ball. He is hauled in by Exum.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lets it fly. Great look there, but off target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Ingles passes to Exum. From deep, Giddey drops in the 3. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Pass to Zubac. Here's Perkichin. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Thibault. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points in this one.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
And here's Simmons. And here's Mills for 3. Nails it from 3. Mills has got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Smith outside. Pass to Perkichin. Over Green with the fadeaway. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Back to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Josh Green out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets it to go.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Aaron Baines picks one up. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. Pass to Green. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And Green, good for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Perkichin. Good on the shot.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Mills. And right on target.
And for a guy who will do whatever it takes to help the team win, Patty doing it on the offensive end and having a huge night.
Charic outside. Here's Hezonja. He's guarded by Exum. Smith outside. Pass to Charic. Clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land.
Charic playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
Outside Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Here's Hezonja. And he dunks it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Pass to Smith. Charic outside. Up top, Smith. Zubac with a screen on Mills. The 3, Smith hits the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Giddey off the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Smith against Giddey. Zubac's high post. Pass to Hezonja. Smith outside. Now Charic. Shoots. Here's Zubac. And he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Giddey. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
Here's Smith. And it's in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Now Giddey launches a 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Saric, a screen on Mills. Oh, off target. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Dante Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills in at the one spot. Landale with a screen from deep. Giddey. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Saric outside. Zubac. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Giddey's got 24 points.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Hezonja. And the layup falls.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Giddey. And he buries it.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Pass to Smith. Over Giddey. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And he sinks it. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Six on the shot clock, and he drives in.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They
up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray. Miles out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Miles no good. Pass to Schroeder. Crosses over, and he connects with the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Shots good by Lyles. About 1 minute into the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shea is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three from Franz Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Here's Wagner. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Dort. Olynyk sets a screen for Dort. Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
De Silva, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Since the All-Star break, these guys have been on fire. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. These are your second half scoring leaders. Fourth, Franz Wagner.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Brooks checked in for Trey Lyles. Now, here's Washington. Here's Tiemann. He gets it in there. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Barrett. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And here is Murray. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Outside, Dort. Shot on the wing. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Bonga. Here's De Silva. There's Wagner with the 3. Kept alive. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Screen by Olynyk for 3. Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Now, here's Wagner. Defended by Alexander Walker. And that one's good, Wagner.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Murray. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. And we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Lou Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Seaman, Brooks covering. Wagner has screen on Brooks. To the paint. And that one's good, Wagner.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Onside, Barrett. Count that one. Barrett's got 4 this quarter. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Wagner outside. Launches a 3. And it's Washington missing. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside, Barrett. Now Brooks. Murray with it. Back to Brooks. Outside, Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. Now here's Wagner. Defended by Dort. Puts it up from 7. It's hauled in by Lyles. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From 15 feet away. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Murray. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett. Now, here's Washington. Scoreless thus far. And yes, it's good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That free throw good from Washington. 1:29 left in the first half. Wiggins outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Washington. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
De Silva with the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Murray outside. Here's Lyles. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Schroeder outside. Wagner against Wiggins from downtown. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3. Wagner's got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And this is the kind of fire
Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Wagner outside. Launches it. It's not going to go for him.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie?
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the visiting team. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Barrett. And it's Lyles in at the force line. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Outside, Barrett. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to De Silva. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Lyles for the lead. Drains the three-pointer.
Timeout.
Lyles got his second bucket of the night.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. A few slots below them. Out to the right wing. Here's De Silva, covered by Lyles. Back to Schroeder. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Onside, Barrett. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Lyles in the corner. Great look there, but off target. 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. And 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. De Silva with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Olynyk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wagner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Wagner.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Tiemann. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Barrett, no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the inside. Here's Tiemann. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard position.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Brooks. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brooks has got his first basket. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. The visitors on defense. It's a 5-point game. And it's Wagner missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Back to Schroeder. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. That one drops for him.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Barrett with the ball. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. Drills it from outside. De Silva's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Schroeder setting the pick for Wagner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And so he hits both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
There's Wagner with the three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Ball's knocked loose. Schroeder outside. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Out to Barrett. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's Wagner with the 3. Laces one from 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. And so they foul intentionally. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Here's Lyles. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Lyles. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.